Empath Divine Intuitive here. I hope all is well on your end, guys. And this is going to be your next 72 hours. Whenever you come across this read, take what you feel that resonate, leave the rest for someone else. And we're going to see what is releasing and what blessings could be coming in for the next 72 hours. Again, this is a timeless message. Take what you feel resonate, okay? Leave it for someone else. If you want to look further, you want to go in depth more further with your own energy and book, feel free to look in the community tab for that information. Without further ado, because I'm not going to hold y'all for long, let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. I have original spirit here for the collectors who found this read and felt guided to it. What's releasing in their energy and life for the next 72 hours for their highest good? What's releasing out of their path, out of their life here? Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords is all about action, and it's about swift movement. So I feel like if there has been any blockages, any people, any situations that has been blocking you from taking initiative on something, taking action on something here, that cloud is being removed here. It could even be certain people energy is being removed for the next 72 hours here, but I feel like there has been some type of obstacles and delays and setbacks that has been making you not be able to deliver your target. You know, if you look at him, he has his arrow and bow on his back, and he's ready to go for his target. So it does give me this energy you guys are prepared and suited up for something, but it kind of just feels like there's always a setback, or there's always something. So I feel like whatever delays, setbacks, stagnation, negative energy, whatever it is being released out of your energy so that you can continue to make a move going forward. Okay, beautiful. Anything else, vibrational spirit? Beautiful. You have the Ace of Wands here, so I love that here. You know, for this to come out here as what's releasing is beautiful here, because I feel like what's releasing here could be maybe self-doubt you're having about yourself here, lack of confidence, lack of motivation, you know, lack of endurance here. It could be an issue here, lack of opportunities, lack of resources. Okay, that will be releasing out of your energy, and it is in a wand in the air energy, so these are two fast and element energies. So this is something I feel that is releasing and coming in very swiftly for you here. Okay, so again, it kind of gives me this vibes here that if there was an opportunity or something you were trying to go forward towards just recently, maybe literally this week or last week, and it didn't come through, that rejection was a blessing for you. And now, you know, what's meant for your highest good is going to be able to come in here. Okay, but especially if you guys had lack of motivation and inspiration, that definitely will be changing here. Anything else releasing out of the collector's energy here? Drama, negativity. I just said that. People's energy. Okay, so if there has been a lot of negativity around your energy, you know, people trying to put you down, any of that. Maybe it could be like you guys are like, you know, pulling the plug from social media. Maybe you're, you know, blocking people, cutting people off here. You know, maybe it could be you disassociating yourself from negative type people here. And that definitely does, you know, clear the blockages here. And it also could just be you being in your head about something here too. You know, you thinking the worst about a situation here. And perhaps in the next 72 hours, you say to yourself, no, like, I'm not going to think the worst about a situation anymore. I'm not going to think the worst about myself. I know what's meant for my highest good is going to come in no matter what it may look like in front of me right now at this moment here. But a lot of frustration, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of setbacks, a lot of negativity and drama is being removed out of your energy. And it could have a lot to even do with you making that confidence and that confident executive decision to, you know, detangle yourself or detach yourself from a situation. Like I said, it could be detaching yourself from people. It could be even detaching yourself negatively, how you're thinking about something, and that creates a change here. But I do feel there's a lot of heavy energy that has been around you, and that is releasing. Another thing releasing here is really big here. You have the World card being reversed here. So again, I just feel like it could even be like your environment. You know, maybe your environment where you're living at has been hectic. You know, maybe you guys have been trying to move into, you know, bigger and better, and you could be getting that blessing and that opportunity to come in for you the next 72 hours here. Or it could just be really feeling like the world has been on your back here. That's releasing here. You know, the world speaks about cycles being pushed out here. So finally, I feel like there's a cycle of struggle, a cycle of lack, a cycle of just feeling left behind is being removed here. And then again, if there has been things, again, like I said, with the Knight of Swords that you've been trying to accomplish and make happen, there will not be any setbacks anymore. So that is beautiful. Okay, a lot of heavy energy. So let's see what blessings is coming in the next 72 hours besides this. Higher vibrational spirit, what blessings are coming in for our collectors in the next 72 hours? 444 showed up here, so you know, 444 could be significant in the next 72 hours here, but it is a lot of ancestor divine support here. Okay, you have some good news coming in here. You do have the Ace of Wands underneath what's released here. You have the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant, or a Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But there definitely could be some exciting news coming in here that could be connected towards your finances. It could be connected towards a job opportunity. It could be connected towards a business opportunity. It could even be somebody wanting to invest into you. But you definitely have good news here. And I definitely just feel motivation from your end here, collectors. In the next 72 hours, you're going to be feeling confident. You're going to be feeling great here. You know, you're going to be feeling ecstatic. You know, I feel like the energy that you once had about lack and not believing in yourself, that changes. And it could even be like maybe someone inspires you in the next 72 hours and that give you that confidence here. But definitely you have some exciting good news that's coming in, and I definitely feel like that is tied into your endeavors. It's tied into, you know, your finances and your stability here. Oh my goodness. Nine of Cups and Six of Wands. Yes, this is so beautiful here. Nine of Cups does speak about a wish being fulfilled here, guys. So what you are praying for, you need to constantly tell yourself here, collectors, that you shall receive this, and you are going to receive this in the next 72 hours. Look at this treasure chest. This definitely could be connected towards financial stability here. You know, abundance and prosperity here. Six of Wands does show you are going to be receiving your recognition. You are going to be receiving your rewards and your benefits here. You are going to be able to accomplish something successfully and make it happen here. You know, and I just feel victory. You know, a sigh of relief and victory is coming in here. But definitely, I just feel like you being able to just breathe life again and not feel on edge and feel stressed all the damn time here, because this Five of Swords kind of gives me here too constant headaches, migraine, stress, just really just wanting relief here as something finally comes to a major end. Okay, a major end cycle comes in, because the top card you have is the Death card, and that's another major arcana you have that comes in here. Scorpio energy here, so something finally comes to a major end. You guys got a big major change taking place in the next 72 hours here, guys. Something is finally done. Something has finally shifted, you know, out of your life here for good here. So whatever that you're praying about at this moment right now, you need to constantly keep saying it like non-stop, repeatedly in the next 72 hours, because you are going to receive it and then some. Okay, so when we have this up to you, I just feel like that is a reminder from your angels to say, listen, it's up to you about what you want. If you believe in your heart, this is what you want, you shall receive. You know, no matter what's happening around you, no matter what people may be saying towards you, it's what you believe and what you feel, you shall receive. Okay, so that is really an empowerment energy for you to have. I don't know, I feel like you guys' confidence is going to change in a powerful way in the next 72 hours here. Yep, because you're going to see that there's bigger and better coming in here for you guys. That changes everything. Okay. Yep. And if you are feeling this energy of feeling confused here, feeling like you don't have that motivation, always speak on your guides and ancestors, the spiritual team. They're always here waiting to, you know, be there for you and give you that upliftment here. Or maybe you ask your angels for some type of confirmation in the next 72 hours and you receive it. Yep. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself here. Feeding your soul, putting yourself first, especially if you are the type that you tend to take care of everybody else. You need to do that. Another energy, because I did channel this, I think I put this on You Matter, and it's coming out on here too. In the next 72 hours, rest. Okay, just rest. Rest your body. I know this might be hard for some of you to rest because you're always used to being on E and doing everything. Sometimes, you know, the divine don't want you to do anything, and just let this abundance come in, and let whatever needs to leave out. Okay, so make sure you're feeding your soul. Make sure you're taking care of yourself here, which is very important. A new home is significant here too. I did say about a move here, so that could be significant in the next 72 hours here, guys. You guys could be moving. You know, maybe you've been praying to get this new home here. You know, maybe you've been praying to get this new apartment here. Maybe you've been praying to move out of the state here, relocating. This looks really significant here. Or, you know, maybe some of you guys could be able to fix your place and get the funds and the money to fix your home and stuff like that. But a home seems very significant if this is one of the things you've been asking for and praying for. We have leader here, so definitely in the next 72 hours here, I feel like you guys are stepping out of your comfort zone, you know, stepping in your power here in the next 72 hours here. And again, look, you have two confirmations about it's up to you. So in the next 72 hours here, whatever that's being presented towards you guys, it's time for you to take that leap, either speak your truth here, you know, but just know that you are divinely guided and you're taken care of, and whatever it is that you do, you're going to be successful at it. Happiness and success has your name on it in the next 72 hours here, guys. Okay, so we're going to end it, but I'm going to give you some spirit messages to end it to see what else could be blessings and things surrounding you in the next 72. And we have 555 here, another angel number here. Change is happening, or it will happen, but everything's happening for your best interest here, okay? So just remember that. Anything else here for our collectives here? Look at that. Your situation is going to improve in the next few weeks here, but I still feel in the next 72 hours you are getting major blessings and opportunities to show that you're going to go from like being in debt or being stuck, or you know, just feeling frustrated and just feeling like there is a dead end, like there's no solution to what you're going through, to seeing that you're free. Like there is solutions here, okay? Yeah, so you have becoming debt free here. We even have contracts, bonus, new gigs, and opportunities coming in here when it comes to your finances here, guys. Let's see anything else. Anything else for our collectives? Next 72 hours. Let's see. Anything else? Eliminating fear, 1010. You got a lot of angel numbers here. So the angel numbers and confirmation and synchronicities are going to be really, really strong in the next 72 hours. So make sure you're paying heed to that. If some of you have been feeling under the weather, you could be purging here too. Purging does cause sickness, so you could be purging, going through ascension symptoms. That just means you're just elevating here. But if you have been feeling like that, you're going to be feeling renewed, feeling fresh, feeling healthy again, okay? The dry spell that you had around your money is going to be taking a turn for the better here. And if you have been doing any type of money rituals, things like that you've been doing, honey jars, whatever you're doing, you're going to be seeing in the next 72 hours how this is definitely working. But this is just in general here. Any dry spells that you feel like you're having with money, you feel like you can't make money, you can't keep money, whatever it is, you're going to see that is going to change. And I feel like there's something you're doing, and I feel like it's starting with your mental. It's like a mental change you're taking, and that's making the change here to show it. You're going to be very successful and rich here, guys. I see it. And look, wishes are near, and it's definitely showing your wishes, what you're asking for, you shall receive tenfold. Let's get 2 more messages here. And look at that. Everything is going to be okay, collectors. Everything is okay, all right? And then we have it again. In 2 weeks, your prayers is answered. So you guys got a lot of things taking place between 72 hours, which is now definitely pushing into that beginning of June here. You're going to see big transformations come into your life. Okay? All right, lovely people. I hope that some of all these messages resonated for your highest good. And I will catch you lovely so soon. So take care. Bye-bye.